Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. It's been a couple of weeks since I've last created a video and uploaded it to YouTube. I've been a busy boy the last few weeks, both with work and also some projects which I've been building. Now you may remember a few videos back I uploaded a Arduino Morse Tutor which I had created, and I made it clear then, I can't remember because I haven't reviewed the video. I think I made it clear that I was going to make this into a kit, and in fact I've had lots of people asking me, are you making it into a kit? I made the code available and also the schematic available on my blog so that people could download it and play with it and build it themselves. But actually people generated an interest to say whether I would be producing a full-blown kit. Well, I entered the kit into the RSGB convention construction competition. Needless to say, it didn't win. It didn't get any recognition at all, and rightly so, because there was a few kits there which were brilliant and they all deserved the accolade and the recognition. But what it did do, it produced a lot of interest from other people, not to do with the construction competition, and it spawned me on to create it as a full-blown kit. And well, probably from the description of this video, which I haven't decided yet, you'll be delighted to know that yes, it is a kit and it will soon be available. As many of you have been aware, I've been building lots and lots of kits from Kanga products just of late, and I've been working closely with them, specifically Dennis, building this little nifty project into a kit which I think will be really well received, and in fact has already generated a lot of interest. So today I'm going to show you the kit, not in its final iteration, and give you some pointers and some specifications of what the thing is, and also let you know that the kit will be available for you to purchase from Kanga products. So without further ado, I'll reposition the camera and I'll show you the kit. Well, here it is. It's not in its final box. This is probably the reason why we've been waiting so long, and the reason why it's so delayed, because trying to find an appropriate box for the kit is probably the most trickiest thing, and weirdly the most expensive thing on any projects. But this is the kit. It's going to be available, we think, under £30. It's going to be 20 something, and the reason why I'm hesitating on the price is because of the cost of the boxes. To put it one way, this box here was £14, and you can see how big it is compared to the size of my hand, and that was £14, and that just makes the kit ridiculously expensive. So we're having a look at a few other avenues, and we'll see what we're coming back with. So the kit, this one, comes with 3 modes. It comes with letters, mixed, and numbers. It has a volume control, it has the speed, and it has the gap. Let's have a listen. L for letters. So no screen, let's turn this down a minute. So it's got no screen printing on it, but you can see that we can slow it right the way down, but also equally all the way up. And the gap is such that it goes from 0.01 up to 4.5 seconds. Mixed. So I'll show you the circuit in a minute. What this is doing is literally it has 3 modes: M for mixed, L for letters, N for numbers, and that's the three versions here. There's a switch on the back here which I'll just switch it off. The kit will also come with a headphone socket and a key input as well, so that if you plug your key into it, you can use it as a practice oscillator. And if you look at it, the size of my hand, that's the sort of size that we're hoping to get for on this standard version. Now you may remember that what I showed you in the last video with the Arduino project was one that had a display on it, and we were actually going to create two versions of the same kit. We're going to create a standard version which doesn't have this display, because a lot of people have said that they're not really interested in the display. They just want something which purely emulates the Daytong from the 1980s. So we feel that this will satisfy that market. Other people though have said that they'd like the display and they'd like to have it not with the call sign trainer, but they'd like to have a full contest trainer to allow them to get up to speed with dealing with CW contests. So let's have a look at that one. Now again, the box is not the final thing. Again, the box is what we're trying to find and deal with. But again, here we go. This is the one with the display on it. We have on-off volume, exactly the same controls before. We've got the speed, the gap, and we've got a mode switch here. So this has, let's switch it on. So this is doing the numbers, letters, mixed, and the call signs. So let's show you what it's actually going to do. Let's turn it down a bit so I can talk to you. So what the thing's going to be doing is going to be sending you a call sign, an RST, and either a serial number or a locator square, depending on the call that it's given you. And here we go, this is going to send a locator. The locator is 2 letters and 2 numbers, completely random. The call signs which are coming out, they can be long or short, and it's basically a combination of letters, one number and some letters. Some of them are stroke mobile, some of them are stroke portable, and you'll see that sometimes it does 599 or 5NN, depending again at random. It's a pattern that I've programmed into the system, and it just picks the pattern at random. So that's that one there. And again, I'm trying to think of a nice clever way of boxing this up, so that you can have it fairly portable, so you don't need to plug it into have a big display or have a big box, I should say, really. Again, this will come with a call and a headphone socket. So there we go, that's both kits there for you. We hope that is of use to you. These will be available from Kangaroo Products towards the end of 2015. We do have a lot of add-on features that we're going to be building onto these kits. So if you purchase one of them now, or place your order with Kangaroo Products now, you will receive the first iteration, the first version, the public version, and it will also give you instructions on how to upgrade the kit going forward. And the upgrade is not just software, but there's also some hardware additions that we're going to be adding onto this kit. In fact, right now, to plug your key into the kit, if you use an iambic keyer and you want to plug that into this kit, there is already a K1A keyer module which you can buy to plug onto this board and allow you to plug an iambic key straight in for practice oscillations, etc. So that's quite good. Other hardware enhancements we're having onto the kit in the future is we're going to put an SD card reader onto it with more text and more memory, which allows you to do a lot more things with the actual characters that it generates. Both kits, they run between 68 and 79 milliamps, depending on the speed and the volume of the control knob. At the slowest speed and the highest volume, you can imagine the characters are going to be very, very long. That's probably the most it will draw down. And as a rough guide, this one here has been running for about 2.5, maybe 3 hours at a medium volume, fairly quick at about 27 words per minute. And I've noticed in the last the last couple of times that I've been powering it on, the display is starting to flicker. So I get to feel that it's going to be about 3 hours, I would imagine, life that you'll get out of one of these, which I think is okay for what it does. I suspect though, if I was to put stronger batteries in there and play it a little bit quieter, in fact maybe just have my headphones plugged into it, it may last a bit longer. But we've been quite cautious on making sure that we don't overcrowd the electronics, and we make sure that we keep it as low as possible in terms of current draw. So that's the two kits I've got for you. I hope you enjoy them. If you're interested, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video to a form which you can fill out and express your interest. That's going to be the pre-order form, and when we create the first batch, we'll be contacting those people first and giving you the opportunity to purchase one of these kits. We're going to be making them in batches, and I hope that's okay to everybody, because obviously this is my first kit. Dennis has done this many times before, but we just want to see what this runs like really to start with. The software which these run, by the way, is not the same software which is available from my website. I've completely rewritten it, made a lot of enhancements, a lot of improvements, and it does work a lot slicker, and it uses up a lot less memory. Other things to note as well, both kits also, you can tune and pre-select the tone which comes out of the kits. There is a pot on the actual circuit board which allows you to choose your center frequency. I think that's all I need to tell you at the moment. I'm going to give you a full-blown tech spec of these two kits on my website, m0tgn.com. I suspect if you click at the top up there, there'll be a link to it there. And there we go. I hope that's all right for you guys.